popcorn bucket spoilers for Superman. James Gunn 2025. I'm looking at the popcorn buckets. So, that is so funny. That is so hilarious. I mean, I guess you could put anybody in there. You could put any figure. And they could keep doing this kind of thing. Like Hulk smash or something. So he's smashing in the background. Yeah. That looks kind of... Is that... Like, that's a popcorn machine, yeah. So he's like blasting in to get the popcorn and heating it up. I guess that's what's happening. He's heating up the popcorn. I get it. He's heating up the popcorn and it's spilling out. Okay, I was going to say it looks kind of stupid, but actually when you think of it like that, it's not stupid. I mean, I get it. Okay, yeah, here it makes more sense. When it's empty. When it's empty, you get it. And then... Right, I get it. As you empty up and eat it, then it makes more sense. So let's look at it when it's full. Yeah, see here it doesn't make any sense because the popcorn's already popped, so why is he still doing it? So I get it. So when it's empty, yeah, I get it. See, when you see it empty, it makes sense. Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, that is pretty creative then. That is really creative. Yeah, that's pretty neat. You can put anything in this thing. That could be quite useful. I could put like whatever. Could use it to put food. No, that's one. Literally is one. How much is that? 105. 100 bucks. Are you joking me? I mean, I know the thing was 40 bucks, right? For the Hulk thing. I got to touch it at least. But how much is this thing? That is so cool. If I had gone to the theater and been surprised by that, but I wanted to confirm. I didn't know what kind of popcorn bucket there was. I knew there was for the other theater, AMC. They have spoilers. They have the dog bowl thing, which I think is totally awesome. I think it fits better with the movie. Oh, spoilers. Well, I already said spoilers for the movie, right? Well, I said spoilers for popcorn. Well, you know about if you saw the trailers, but yeah, I already said spoilers. Well, that's cool. Look at that. Crypto's popcorn. That is so adorable. That is so cute. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. I should get Lex. Lex would be more appropriate. Not that I'm a villain, but it's because of the RLSH movement. They're always putting toppers on these. The Lex thing is purple. I like the chair. They're like they're watching the movie. That makes sense. That really makes sense. It fits with Gunn's persona. This one looks more like me though, of course, but in terms of the RLSH, I mean, it'd be like buying myself if I buy this. I don't know. Either one's good. Ooh, high flying light up cup. Really? It lights up, huh? Ooh, I like the plushie. That's cute. That's adorable. That's really freaking adorable. Oh, this is the plush pillow. That's cute. Ooh, Funko Pop. Well, I have my own Funko Pop. I literally forgot I have my own Funko. I really missed Funko. When I bought it from the guy, he didn't believe me. That was me. That was funny. I think he wanted, he wanted confirmation. Yeah, I forgot I'm Funko. I'm a Funko. It's kind of ironic. It's so cool. And I got my own action figure, which my dad's always seemed like a kid. My dad supposedly didn't know it was me, but still. Still, it's so rude to say something like that. He did apologize. He said he shouldn't have said it, but still. My little Funko Pop. Smart J could dress up like. How many people have their own Funko Pops? But see, it's like indirectly, the character's base is drawn from me. So that would mean that the Funko Pop is me, right? If I inspired it, I mean really inspired it. It's not simply, oh, it's like you really inspired it. So yeah, that's like really in Funko. Nobody knows, right? I don't really tell anyone except my family. My family's the only one I told besides on these videos, whoever's watching this, but I don't think I've ever told anyone. Actually, no, there was this one guy at the lake at the previous house where I lived. I told him I'm fully posed. I have my own action figure. I'm fully posed. I don't think he understood what I was saying. So there was that guy. I told my sister she might have told her husband because he was laughing at he wasn't laughing, but he told my brother that he thought it was funny, implying, paraphrasing here, that he was fun, that he thought it was funny that I showed him action figures. But then, my sister, I told him, I'm assuming because of the way he was acting afterwards when I questioned about it, he was real serious. But I didn't tell him, my sister did, so there was, besides the guy at the lake, and besides the guy I bought it from, so technically only 2 white dudes. I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it. So only 2 people know, and one didn't believe me. The first guy didn't believe me. The second guy, I don't know what I was talking about. So yeah, I guess nobody knows, except for whoever watches this video. I think this is the first video where I've actually admitted that the toys are me. So whoever's watching this, you might not even know what you'll know what I'm talking about. The people who watch my videos, yeah, I would say at least most of them know, if they're really paying attention. What is this one? Crypto's combo. What does that even mean? How is this a crypto combo? Oh, does it come with some kind of red? Yeah. Superman one? Really? Here, I get this one. Okay, they color it, I guess. Ooh. Cool Beatles. we're recording this now, so we have it on here. Yeah, these pictures are forever. Remember that kid who took that picture for me? He was buying one of these things in the Deadpool movie. If he knew, I didn't even know how close the 6 degrees was. It was me, Todd, Orlando, then Happy. And Happy's in the movie. When he looked at me, though, he's kind of recognized something about me. The kid, he knew. Happy's in the movie. So there's like literally only 2 people between me and Happy. Todd and Orlando. It's interesting. That's really interesting. And he did send me the picture. Whereas the girl a long time ago, well, didn't, but she was like a young girl. I had forgotten my phone and I was hoping to help me. It was adorable. She did talk to me. It was like they were selling something at the theater. Must have been, the theater allowed them to sell something there. And I asked her to take a picture because I didn't have a phone. And she had like a young sister with her or something. She took a picture with me in front of the bumblebee, called it Tumblebee. But she never sent the picture, I guess. maybe you know, maybe for safety reasons, parents didn't allow her or something. I don't know. But she was working there. You know, it's like some kind of maybe some kind of special program maybe or something. I don't know. They were allowed to sell there. But I think the people there, they recognized me. You know, the community watching and stuff. You know, you keep going there. So I think she must have been employed though, right? I don't know, something. Right. Why am I even talking about this? Oh yeah, I'm talking about pictures, right? Alright, let's see. No spoilage. Okay. July 11th. That's tomorrow. 40x. Ooh. I wonder if the one in Wiley has it. I can look now. Wiley should have it. I'll have to look now because they don't like keep an archive of it or something. Let's see. I want to see what this is. How is this a crypto combo? Now I'm not going to bring my phone. I'm going to bring the other device to test it out. I mean, it would be good to test it out. If I brought the phone, the phone has so much functions. I'm downloading some new stuff. Yeah, but I gotta test out a new device. Come on. Come on. Oh, they don't show you how it's a crypto combo. Okay. Let's see. Squishy. That's so cute. Okay, go back. Wow. Is that... Oh no, I thought that was a... I wonder how the popcorn bucket is for the Lilo and Stitch movie, which is still... Okay, now, this is... So, let's see how... Okay. So, I don't know how much this is. It must be maybe 40 bucks. But I had to buy one. Ooh, this cup thing is so cute. I don't know how this lights up. That looks interesting. I always like cups. This is adorable. This is the whole main reason I might get the plushie. The plushie, I'll do it. Plushie. The main reason I'm going to the dog. Wow, yeah, so, yeah, the dog, spoilers, the whole main reason is for the dog. There's even a Funko dog. The plushie's the best. This one's the best. I think this one's the best one. And this one's awesome, but the dog is the whole reason. If I had to pick one, even if the dog wasn't the reason, which one would I pick? I still would pick the dog, even if the dog wasn't in the movie, I think. Yeah, I mean, the whole reason I'm going is because of the dog, so I really, really love dogs, so it reminds me so much of my dog. This one has many of them. This one was, this one was, yeah, it's a good boy. Snarky says, don't answer that. Oh, I'm definitely going. I mean, definitely going. I have to go. I have to go. It's family. It's family. Gunn is family. James is family. It doesn't get any more family than James does when it comes to, in terms of, I think in terms of the movies, besides Todd, I mean, Todd is family too, definitely. Todd is definitely family. I mean, if you knew the metrics with him and our ages and everything, literally, and where we worked in school, everything's incredible. We didn't even realize it. I didn't realize it until years afterwards, after graduating. But, James, I'm thinking Zach. Zach is family, definitely too. I'm trying to think who's more family though. With Zach, it was Isak. There's still the RLS movement. I'm gonna call it that. He had Thodian. James had Phoenix. Huh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there was a photo recently, well, about maybe a couple of months ago, with James and Zach and James together. So you got Thodian and you got Phoenix together. They're meeting. Thodian and Phoenix. You know, in this super movie. Not this super, the other super. Who did super? Wait a minute, Gunn did super. Oh, that's right, Gunn did super. What's his name from Office? Oh yeah, from The Office. The Office. It was in. Oh my gosh, that's right. And he had the ex girl. The what's her name? Spoilers. You know, the Pride. The Pride girl. What's her name? It was Pussy Pride, I think. Wow, what a name. No, Kitty Pride. I'm sorry, not Pussy. Kitty Pride. So he already tasted the Marvel universe there, but and I think Super Ex-Girlfriend, he was in there too, and I think he played my Bag Boy. He was inspired by my Bag Boy. That's BAG from my spoilers from the Asian American franchise. So James, it was directed by the guy, the Ghostbuster guy. And Super Ex-Girlfriend was drawn from Terrifica, I think. So Sarah and me together in there. But yeah, James would be. Yeah, and Phoenix was in that movie. I was with the promotion for that movie. So from Super to now Superman. That's interesting. So we're tied with this big time. I mean, I'm mind-blowingly involved with this movie. Wow. Oh, this has to get more family than this. Okay, so which one? Phoenix is actually a criminal, supposedly. I had a feeling from the beginning. Not anything racial thing, simply the way he's presenting himself from the beginning. Something that felt different. Thodian, I think, might be CIA though. He does work for the government. He's he's like okay, not Navy. He's like I forgot, what is he? So which one would be Zach or James? But James has the Office Space thing. He met from the, oh, that's right. His girlfriend was Jenna from The Office. He's all over The Office. I don't know if The Office came here because of the Office Space movie. Jim loved the Office Space movie. Big Day called the director, called Micah. And he was in The Office the last season. So James would be by college. Zach is from the movement. So which one is more family? So I guess it depends. Which one do I consider more family? My college, Todd, is definitely family, or the RLS community. Ooh. Both are different identities of me. One is my regular civilian mode, and then one's not. So which one is me? Who's the super and who's the man? Oh, wow. That's true. Who am I? I'm both. They're like the Asian American to Asian and American. So they're both family. So I can't say one is more than the other. They're both equal. Alright, so anyway, popcorn bucket. Can we get a smack up on the popcorn bucket? Is it gonna play? There's a click here, click. I don't know how much is it. when I ask them how much is, I don't want to be surprised. But it's costing $100. Let's see how much popcorn buckets. Alright. Snarky saw the movie, and I only watched half of her video, but I was kind of miffed. I let her know because she's spoiling it a little bit at the beginning. Well, but thankfully I already knew those what she was spoiling. Kind of, like half of it, kind of. So, I mean, in other words, she spoils it, and then she says she's not gonna spoil it. Look at this thing! Holy moly! 70, 80 bucks. Jesus. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, that's Galactus. What do you expect? Ooh. How much is this thing? Holy moly! How much? Oh, that is so freaking cool. That is so cool. I would buy that. I would totally buy that. That is so me. God, that is so me. I know this one's 40 bucks. How much is this now? Ooh, it's so cheap now. So this is about 10 bucks more almost. I mean, $8 more accurate. This, I remember this was like 40 bucks, right? Yeah. So 7 bucks more. So this 80 might be like actually 70. Gosh, that is so odd. I don't remember seeing this. Which one? Is this Regal? Wow. I don't remember seeing this at all. They didn't have it at this Regal. You know, maybe they did. Maybe they did. Wow, what is this? Oh, the Thunder. Oh, they have it with the asterisk. Hilarious. The asterisk was part of the thingy. Makes sense. The asterisk. Like, what's the asterisk for? Wow. I love the mission, but I know about this one. It has secret keys, spoilers, and stuff. These are really cool. Wow. Smoky, oh my gosh, how much is it then? Okay, let's. Wow. Okay. Where's the Superman one? What's this? Where's the Superman? Sort by, yeah, the new one. Date new to old. And it's a Super Duper Man. The Super Duper Man's ones are not on this page. I think maybe because it doesn't start till tomorrow. Prototype. Bucket. Okay. Movie, yeah, maybe. Did you find the movie? Oh, it's not letting me. It's not letting. It's not letting me go there. It's not even letting me. Salvation. There's a Back to the Future. I'm sitting really uncomfortably here, that's why. My arm, okay, let's see. Go with this one. Let's see what they got for this. Cool bumper sticker. I had this, I actually had that. Oh, what does the thing come with it? Ooh, I like that. Do they have to? That'd be so cool if you get the die cast. Just come a little die cast. Alright, okay, so let's see if we can find out how much yeah, here we go. TikTok, no, not TikTok. Alright, here we go. Yeah, oh, good. Okay. Yeah, how much is this son of mother? And who's this guy? Oh, I gotta recognize him. This is family.
Alrighty guys, Mark Lamy here with another unboxing for you guys today. Another popcorn bucket unboxing, I should add. And this time we have the Regal exclusive Superman popcorn bucket. I thought this thing was hilarious, clever, goofy, and I'm here for it. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing to see if this popcorn bucket is worth picking up. Let's get started.
Yeah.
Alright, now that I got the wrapping out of the way, let's go and check this out. So first things
This is only 180 screen, so it's a little higher than 1080. So on 2 would be overage for this one. So keep it at 140.
First things first, it comes in 2 pieces, which actually is pretty cool because you get
a that is so funny. So at least you get it. Yeah.
Popcorn bucket, and you can have like a standalone figure right here, which is cool, using like his heat vision or whatnot. That is actually pretty cool. So you can display him like.
That almost looks like his eyes are getting smacked out. That almost looks kind of horrifying. It's meant to look silly. That looks so silly. Yeah, always protect your eyes.
Which looks pretty cool on its own.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm always.
You can attach them to the popcorn bucket right here.
You know, I was thinking I'm not gonna say anything about eyes when I go to the theater because I always talk about the eyes. And then with this thing, then you have this thing happening. How can I not talk about the eyes?
Here, which shows you see
this guy's literally got this thing shoved in his eyes. Alright.
And the popcorns are popping.
Yeah, if I buy this on the counter, and I'm like so tempted to start screaming about eye dilation liquids and sign deflectors and oh my god. I'm like so tempted to I gotta talk for
It's pretty creative and silly, but I'm all here for it. And it's a James Gunn movie, so you know it's gonna be kind of goofy. And you just plug in right there. Oh, and it's moves too. Oh, okay. The popcorn bucket right here, which shows he's heating up the kernels right there, and the popcorn starts popping, which is pretty creative and silly, but I'm all here for it. And it's a James Gunn movie, so you know it's gonna be kind of goofy. And the kernels right there, and the popcorn starts popping, which is pretty creative and silly, but I'm all here for it. And it's a James Gunn movie, so you know, which shows he's heating up the kernels right there, and the popcorn starts popping, which is pretty creative and silly, but I'm all here for it. And it's a James Gunn movie, so you know it's gonna be kind of goofy. And he just plugs in right there. Oh, and his cape moves too. Yo, okay. Just pop him right in there. And plug in his heat vision. That is actually very cool. We are going to get a better look at this and put some popcorn in there. But first, let's take a look at the back. So you don't pull this. I thought for some reason you pull it, and I almost broke it, unfortunately. But
I don't think.
good thing I stopped. It's actually a little knob. You just.
I'm actually thinking about Phoenix Jones. I don't mind thinking about Phoenix Jones. Yeah, because you mentioned James and the goofiness. I'm thinking like the whole community of the film group, you know, but James Gunn's filmography, that include Phoenix and all that. So funny.
Turn it, and then you can put the popcorn right in there, which is pretty cool. I like that. Little stuff like that. One thing I don't care for, though, with the little knob you just turn, let's take a look at the back. So you don't pull this. I thought for some reason you pull it, and I almost broke it, unfortunately. But good thing I stopped. It's actually a little knob. You just turn it, and then you can put the popcorn right in there, which is pretty cool. I like that. Little stuff like that. One thing I don't care for, though, which I guess some people might like, and some people might not, that there's a popcorn picture right here. I think I would prefer it without the popcorn, because when you add it, you can see the popcorn. But I guess it works either way. It's just, I don't know, kind of bugs me a little bit. What do you guys think? I don't know. But still pretty cool. Interesting popcorn bucket.
They don't have it. Maybe it looks horrifying. I think it's to let them know it's a popcorn bucket. Yeah, I think that's it.
I was debating between this one or the newspaper stand one that they had. I think that was an AMC exclusive, which I thought that one was kind of neat too, but this one just had more going for it, so I went for this one. Oh, and the crypto bucket was pretty cool too. Also, I did watch this movie. We had an early screening with it was kind of neat too, but this one just had more going for it, so I went for this one. Oh, and the crypto bucket was
Oh yeah. Okay, so what Snarky showed was Okay, I don't know what theater that is. No, that one's AMC. Yeah, no, this one, I think that's AMC. Wow. So is that... So that's an action figure. That's a full-blown action figure. I thought it was simply for the dog. No, it's literally comes with the dog action. Oh no. Wow. That is so...
Too. Also, I did watch this movie. We had an early screening with the Amazon Regal partnership they had going on. And for the movie review, I thought it was great. I thought it was tough. I thought it was awesome. Was it perfect?
No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Alright, I'm gonna shut off the volume. It's fine, he's talking about it. Why do you mention... Oh, God. Now he showed an image. Why did he show that image? I don't know. I don't know why he showed that image. Okay, whatever that... I don't know what that image was. I don't know what that image was. What does that mean? I'm thinking. I hadn't even thought about. I hope that's not a spoiler, because I don't know what that means. Okay. This guy, I know this guy. I mean, what is it with people spoiling stuff? Thankfully.
What's up, guys? It is 10 in the morning, and I'm about to shoot up to my local Regal. I gave them a call, and they said that
Hopefully that's not spoilers though, so I can literally wipe that out of my mind easily.
they have
Because I don't know what it
Superman
means. I
popcorn
literally
bucket in
have no
stock,
idea.
so we're gonna find out if they do, and I want to get it. Whether or not the film is good or not, let's hope it is. But like, I really want this popcorn bucket, so we're gonna find out if they have it, and we'll do a little quick /review of it. Stay tuned and enjoy the try.
I really hope I don't get spoiled by looking at his pocketbook. It spoils the movie. And it's
Hey guys, so after waking up at 10 in the morning, we're not gonna go back to the studio do this video, but we got it right here. We're gonna open it up in the car. The people are really cool. This comes with, it's $50, which is
okay. It's $50. At least we know the price, so we won't be like.
kind of a lot of money, but it comes with a free popcorn, large popcorn. And I'm going to see F1 tonight again.
Okay, at least it comes with popcorns and that. That's good. The popcorn only costs $10. Well, I can blow $50. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, that's literally how much things are really expensive now.
So I asked the guy, I was like, hey, is there any way like I could just possibly just get the popcorn later? And they were kind of weird at first, but once I said I'm going to see it in IMAX, they're like, no, you can. So let's open this up, right? I'm very excited. Not really. You know, it's honestly, what I like about the popcorn bucket more or less is it is kind of like boring, but it's also kind of like nostalgia for my background setup in the studio. So let's look at this thing. All right, so we got the popcorn down there. I'm very excited. Not really. You know, it's honestly, what I like about the...
He's not really excited? What? Wait, what? Double take. Alright.
I want to see it in IMAX. They're like, no, you can. So let's open this up, all right?
Alright.
I'm very excited. Not really.
Okay, see what he says. He says that
And
really.
they were kind of weird at first, but once I said I'm going to see it in IMAX, they're like, no, you can. So let's open this up, all right? I'm very excited. Not really. You know,
Not really. You heard?
it's honestly, what I like about the popcorn bucket more or less is it is kind of like boring, but it's also kind of like nostalgia
Okay, there we go. So now, yeah, it's because he thinks it's boring.
for my background setup in the studio. So let's look at this thing. All right, so we got the popcorn down there, and we got the laser inside of it. So I think this opens up from the back. So I honestly want to put popcorn in it. So it opens up just like that. Look at that. Posing for the thumbnail real quick. And we got our little Superman right here. I'm sweating in this vehicle. Today is going to be a fucking hot day too. Someone just texted me. Let's get open. Ooh, there we go. They only literally had one. They had the 10 one and the crypto one. I didn't really want that. I like this one the best. And I haven't bought me. Let's get open. Ooh, there we go. They only literally had one. They had the 10 one and the crypto one. I didn't really want that. I like this one the best. And I
Is it what?
just texted me. Let's get open. Ooh, there we go. They only literally had one. They had the 10 one and the crypto one. I didn't really want that.
Is it crypto? Really? Is it?
I like this one the best. And I haven't bought any popcorn buckets at all this year. I wanted to get the one Sunny Haze F1, but didn't have it. Just open.
Is it
A
crypto?
little Superman inside there. So this
Oh
style,
yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember the crypto one.
this is Superman heating up the popcorn. There's his little black one, little figurine. A little cheesy, but you know what? Sometimes cheesy just works. So
Yeah, and it's super cheesy because it looks like it's like. I mean, it's cheesy because I mean, it looks so awesome, right? But it looks kind of painful, right? I mean, it's
he
accurate,
snaps
right?
in like that.
I mean, I don't know. There's something. I think it's the way it's so red. It's usually it's translucent.
And you set them up like that. Well, look at that. This is actually cool. I'm not gonna lie. We'll go on.
That is so cool. Son of a, that is so cool.
The shelf like in my background, and I want to fill it up with popcorn, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I like it. I really do.
I mean, I got some fresh kernels. I've had these kernels for like a year. I could fry them up with this thing. That'd be pretty neat, though. But you're not supposed to heat it up now, could you? That'd be interesting. Heat it up and you see it popcorn. What's that even mean? I don't know. I imagine me seeing the movie with that thing on my lap and eating popcorn out of it. That is so cool. That's so meta. I mean, imagine if you bought like a whole bunch of popcorn buckets and like a whole bunch of stuff, and you're the only guy there. Like you don't have a family, which is fine. I always go alone. But like if you bought all that, like usually one time for the Madam Web, I bought a lot of food, and I was sitting in the girls. See, I didn't know, and then she was sweet. I was like, and then she turned to her boyfriend, and I was like, oh okay, and I grabbed and stuff, and then I didn't grab all my stuff. I didn't come back a little and grab it. It was so funny. That's so, cause I was really into the movie. I mean, it was it was very excitable, so imagine if I'm on this and I'm totally into the dog, then it's fun. So it's like I buy all the popcorn buckets and all the toys and stuff, and I'm sitting there with all these toys and accoutrements and knickknacks all around me, silliness around me. I'm eating popcorn and I bought all this food and stuffed the hamburger in That should contain the food. Sometimes, you know, I don't have a container when I go to come back from the movie theater. So I have to, like, I use the popcorn, a little popcorn bucket, the regular ones. Well, this I could store all the food in there. Yeah, I'm sitting there with all the... Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't even think that's funny. I think that's pretty neat. I mean, like, if I did that...
Actually, except for the thumbnail, as you can tell. Look at that. It looks cool. I like it. And we got it early, so we don't got to worry about anything. So this starts the videos of the lead up to Superman. I'm going to see it on Thursday in IMAX. I couldn't get the Prime tickets. It is what it is. And I'm going back to back on Friday, too. So expect a cool vlog video probably for Thursday, and then a review and follow that. But
Don't spoil it. Okay, thank goodness. I was concerned he was going to spoil it. Alright, because at least we know how much it costs. Ooh, let's see, okay. Let's see how this thing lights up. Alright.
These are at the Regal Cinemas. They're exclusive popcorn buckets and collectible cups. The upcoming Superman. Super dog.
Oh, that's adorable. That is so cute. The kid's gonna love that. And essentially, when you go to the theater, it's family. I mean, since I have a film degree, but it's like family. You know, they're presenting your work. If you're in the industry, so you have to appreciate it. For me, it's always jealousy, though, because, you know, I didn't realize a lot of things. And I'm getting more appreciate and understand, but it's not only that, I didn't understand how deep I was in it, and the dichotomy of a lot of the stuff. What my speech teacher, who got to interview Reed during the original run of the Superman series, ironically, but she taught us, you have to know your audience. I'm paraphrasing here. I'm trying to remember if it was in the book. It definitely was in the brochure book that she gave us, but I'm trying to remember if she actually said it. I think she did. She must have. She had to, but you have to know your audience, their age and everything. You have to know the people that you're talking to. So for me, it was Feige's age. Once I knew his age, everything fell into place. Oh, but not only that, in his background, because he had like a decade advancement with what he knows. Because that makes more sense. But not only that, you know, and then realizing, you know, how closely the 6 degrees is, and knowing more about it, you know, finding out more, and then seeing the groundwork and everything, seeing how people react online, getting to know society more, and see how people really think, knowing the world, and then you put all the metrics together, and whammo, you're like, okay, I get it now. Oh yeah, I love the Lex thing. God, I love the Lex. Oh yeah. That's standard. I think that's standard. That's a standard. These are kind of standard, but what's on the top is what makes it. That is so fun. That is so adorable. But yeah, I love the Lex one. Let's see the Lex one. See the Lex one? Yeah. See the Lex one. How's that? Oh, it's actually, is that got an actual action figure? It's an action figure. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Anyway, really cool.
Oh, that is cool. Oh god, that's cool. So you get an actual action figure. Kind of looks like me. It's really ironic. Yeah, that doesn't look like corn sweat. And maybe a little bit. God, it really does look. That's hilarious. All the Asians are like, yes, that's all. No, there's Superman flying around. It's a jet. Got that ribbon.
Really cool.
You bought all that?
This is all for Superman and
You are so awesome, man. I think he bought all that. And he did that. It's so cool. I'm gonna resend this video. Which is awesome. It's bright light. Right. Is that purple? It's because it's color.
This is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. So, you all saw that thumbnail. We have some Superman the movie merch. Okay, so I was able to pick up pretty much a lot of stuff for this Superman movie, but today we're gonna take a look at some popcorn buckets. Okay, well, buckets, and then I got some cups. Okay, so I was able to go early this morning, actually on the 4th. To my Regal cinemas, and they had and started selling Superman merch. To my Regal cinemas, and they had and started selling Superman merch. Now they had like plushies and all different types of things. We're gonna get into that, okay? If you're new here to the channel, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up and leave a like. Get them first. All right. Now I do have a playlist on the channel. Me reviewing and unboxing or unbagging popcorn buckets from different movies. It's kind of playing in the background, but there is a playlist. You all want to check all that stuff out. And when I'm done with this one, I'll add this one to it. But I want to take a look at some Superman popcorn merch, all right, or movie merch. And as well, I'm going to maybe your cinema that's local to you. Where I'm at, I only have a Cinemark and a Regal, so I'm only limited to a certain amount of stuff. I can't really get AMC unless I have people help me, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into the Regal Superman popcorn bucket cup, and I also have Cinemark cup, all right? So we're going to take a look at that stuff. I'm Fireworks. This is Stu's YouTube channel. Be back. Okay, so first what we're taking a look at here is the Cinemark, looks like Fortress of Solitude Superman cup, all right? So I did pick this up at Cinemark maybe about...
I'm trying to get it to expand. That's not for some reason. Is it full screen? It's not in full screen, but it's not giving full screen. Okay.
We can go ahead and grab this and the Regal stuff at the same time, because for some reason Cinemark puts their stuff out way ahead of time. And you gotta pay attention to their social media, because their social media really kind of gives you the release date for when they put stuff out. If you see it on Cinemark's Twitter, or they just put it out. So you all know I usually get popcorn buckets because they're good discount.
Elon. James is Elon's universe, right? Guardians. He must be geeking out his freak out. Elon's gotta be geeking out. And come on, it's Superman. If this guy, he loves Blade, not this guy, but you know, Elon's like in the Blade Runner and all this, is super geeky. He must be freaking his brains out. With the Megan and the Jurassic Park. I mean, yeah, it's Black Widow's in there. Black Widow, in fact, Black Widow, Scarlet. My gosh, it was the same movie, right? Iron Man 2. Holy snowy bar. So Scarlet's tied with Elon. If Scarlet is tied with Elon, that means Elon's triple, not 4 times tied with me. Oh my god. It's not only mistmobile taking on the Cybertruck. Because Scarlet by SpongeBob. Todd, oh my gosh, so and now Elon bought the presidency. Oh no. That means, oh my god. That's right, Scarlet. Oh my god, that means Scarlet's tied with Elan. Same movie. Brad is, Pepper Potts. What's her name? Paltrow is girlfriend of Pitt in front of the mistmobile. Oh my gosh. That means the whole dichotomy of the entire world situation really is on my soldiers. Oh my god. That's right. Scarlet with the Jurassic Park via Gareth would kick ass. Godzilla. Even has Blade in there. Spoilers, I'm sorry. Gareth. And then even Todd via Barney. Jurassic Park 3 had a screenshot of Barney. I literally worked across from the studio. I was in the editing bay. One of the editing bays for our last class ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm totally... The 6 degrees effect here is mind-blowing. They even were going to use... They wanted to use her voice for one of the chat DVP things. And they kind of did. They kind of stole her voice, but then she sued or something. Or told them, called them up or something, and they took it out. Yeah, Scarlet was with Elan. Elan allowed them to... What happens? Robert called him... Iron Man called him... I think he got Elan to do it. He went to Elan. Elan didn't come to them. I think he went to Elan. That must have been it. Yeah, that must have been it. So he brought on... So that means from me to Robert to Elan. Holy shit. Oh boy. When you see the 6 degrees effects and you know how the network flows, and the network that you latch onto is similar to your own network in life, so that applies, and then of course you're using that network in your mind subconsciously and everything, so you end up literally going on that path, and anything you put out actually comes off of that route, so it cycles back in, which means it'll cycle back into Elon and Trump and Putin and all that. Oh my god. So I really am in this World War III thing. Now that I see the network, I can actually apply it, like, more powerfully, and I didn't know it was this close. Now it's gotten like this. Now I know. It's like when I said Office Space was my bridge to the MCU, but now there's an even tighter bridge. Because there's World War III involved. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now with this information I can, and then with the goddess constant, my god, and then I know with the way I do things, like me rescuing the food was simply left out there. Some people might have taken some food, which is good. Or maybe someone opened it to give them a leeway to, hey, you can take this food, or I don't know, something. But I think nobody else would have taken any more food, so I literally rescued the food. But people usually don't do what I do. I mean, it's like, only 3% do what I do. So that means like out of 100, that's like out of 100 people, 97 people would not do what I do. Only 3 people, and of those 3, I'm one of the 3. Holy shinobar. That's like if you think of it, one screen room, only 2 other people besides me in that entire theater room, the theater room, would be doing what I do. That actually matches up. So what I'm trying to say is that, wow, that means quite literally I'm the one controlling. Wow. Talk about responsibility. Talk about shoulders. So much. Oh my god. I know what you might be thinking. It's like, okay, all he's talking about is like 6 degrees and stuff, but it's like, Elan, Scarlet, James, Guardians. He's involved. You got Trump involved. You got Trump with Hillary meeting Hit Girl. Literally meeting Hit Girl. The donut thing. This reminds me of Vance. The donut. So like it's totally in. Hit Girl drove the mistmobile. So that means literally that means hit. You got Copperfield. You got Copperfield. You got Chloe. So Copperfield actually be me, Copperfield, then Chloe, then Hillary. If you want to look at that, if you're skipping between people. So that'd be in this 6 degrees, skipping people. Okay, so me. So where am I? I'm here. I'm here. So Copperfield. No. Okay, Copperfield's here. Yeah, Copperfield. No. I'm sorry. Me, Copperfield. Hit Girl. Is that how? Yeah, that's right. Hit Girl. Because it'd be Vaughn. Claudia then Vaughn. Okay, right. Technically, with this, me, Copperfield, Claudia, Vaughn, Hit Girl, and then Hillary. So Hillary would be 6. So that'd be like 4 people. Technically, that's 4 people in this route between us. And then from Hillary to Trump. But if you go, let's see, it's 4, right? Let's get it, collapsing it. Me, Copperfield, Hit Girl, Copperfield, Hit Girl, and then Hillary. So 2 people in this dichotomy. Copperfield, Chloe, okay. Hillary, and then Trump would be here. Yeah. So how would you send a message to them through the 6 degrees? What can you say? We're all 6 degrees. We're all 6 degrees from each other. I could send a message anywhere. It's a power. It's so powerful. And with the goddess constant, I mean, oh wow. Should I use the goddess constant when I go out today? That's the thing. This is the year to use it. This is the year. So, I guess I should. I don't know. Maybe I could do a test where I don't even show it off and then see what happens. But I don't want to waste the potential of it. We'll have to see.
Play pieces, and white gold usually gets the cups. But I bought a couple of cups this time, so I might keep one of these on display. Just depends on which one to decide which one maybe she likes. But this is the cup from Cinemark, all right? It does have the emblem, and it does come with a straw. I did ask, the cups are on the shelf without a straw, but I went up to the counter and I asked, does this come with a straw? And they told me yes. So that's a big thing for me because here, not necessarily here, recently, I went to Cinemark without a straw, but I went up to the counter and I asked, does this come with a straw? And they told me yes. So that's a big thing for me. It does have the emblem, and it does come with a straw. I did ask, the cups are on the shelf without a straw, but I went up to the counter and I asked, does this come with a straw? And they told me yes. So that's a big thing for me because here, and not necessarily here, but recently, I went to Cinemark to get cups. They don't come with straws. My Beetlejuice one didn't. I think my Cinemark, Deadpool Wolverine cup didn't come with straws, even though I saw other places giving straws. So I'm glad that the Superman cup does come with a straw. You all can kind of see it does have that Fortress of Solitude kind of design with the fortress crystals and stuff like that. And then, like I said, on top is the
And my cap for and straw. Well, I bought it directly from the thing. It's only 40 miles from here. Delivered it. Well, they had the delivery people.
emblem, and then there's a whole straw. Now it is LED, so let's go ahead and take this out. I am removing the strip. The strip is gone. All right, and there is an on and off. Oh, so you can tell when I turn it on. So let's turn it on. All right, y'all ready? 1, 2, and 3. Hey, there we go. So it does light up blue, which I think looks really good. I bet it looks really, really good in the dark and in the theater. I'm actually really satisfied with this. When I saw it, normally I go out of the ones that I really, really gravitate to, the ones that I think are cool. But when I saw this, I was kind of iffy. But when I realized it was LED, I definitely gave it a shot, and it looks like it was worth it. So this is what the LED Cinemark Superman cup looks like. All right, again, off and on switch on the bottom. All right, so also Cinemark also does have different kind of Superman tins and cups, different sizes, smaller for popcorn stuff. They were selling like a big throw, like a big comforter, or kind of comforter, like a fleece blanket. It really had Superman on it. There also were cups that weren't LED. They were just regular cups on top.
The dog
and as well, they were selling some crypto merch, like a dog bowl, and crypto holding a popcorn bag. So I thought that was kind of cool. I just wasn't really into that stuff. So again, this is the cup from Cinemark. All right, let's move it. All right, from the popcorn bag.
Mini does have a dog. Oh, there's different kind of symbol. Which one would I get? Would I get it with a dog on it, or I don't know. I think without the dog. Because this is more like emblem. This could be any dog, for any dog, not this particular dog. So I kind of like this one, because it's more kind of, like for everyone. This one seems so specific for the dog. But this, like, you make it your own for your own dog. Yeah, this one works more. Nothing wrong with this one, of course. Of course, it's the actual crypto from the move. Oh, it's on there. I get it. It's the back and the front. Okay, again. Yeah, that'd be more awesome. You get both worlds. All right.
That was kind of cool. I just wasn't really into that stuff. So again, this is the cup from Cinemark. All right. So now let's move to Regal. All right. So you guys can see it here. I did, like I said, go this morning, and I kind of still have it in the bag because I wanted to do it in the review. Okay. So of course, the Regal one does come with the straw, and it also has like the end on it, so like the straw won't come out of the cup and stuff like that. I love when they do that. You know what I'm saying? Small steps. But we're gonna go ahead and take this out here, and they had these kind of sitting out. I didn't even have to go to the counter and ask them the Regal. These were already sitting out. Now I think this is kind of like my Sonic cup.
Wait.
Out here, and they had these kind of sitting out. I didn't have to go to the counter and ask them the Regal. I love when they do that. You know what I'm saying? Small steps. But we're gonna go ahead and take this out here, and they had these kind of sitting out. I didn't have to go to the counter and ask them the Regal. These were already sitting out now. And small steps. But we're gonna go ahead and take this out here.
Well, so you say Regal, he didn't have to.
Here, and they had these kind of sitting out. I didn't have to go to the counter and ask them the Regal. These were already sitting out. Now I think this is kind of like my Sonic cup, and it kind of reminds.
Maybe that's because I asked him. I kept asking him to see him. They bring him.
Oh wow, y'all, that looks really good. So hold on, let's see. Top opens regular, nothing in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the straw open here. Let's put this in here. The straws. Kind of wide, like in boba straws. My daughter loves boba, y'all, and so I know what the boba straws look like. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Straws in the cup. Close the cup. I don't know which one white goes gonna fit, but so this is what the Regal cup looks like. Now it does have like a kind of texture on it that kind of has that kind of Superman design. It's got the emblem on the back, and it kind of gives off like a blue hue or something like that. And of course, you all can see suits on the front there. Now it looks like there is a button here, but what I'm sure of that I'm gonna have to do is take this piece off like the Sonic bucket. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, the Superman piece does come off, and again, it does have like that light strip. I don't know if you guys can see that there.
See it, yeah.
Got that light strip, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take that out now, and then I'm gonna put this back on the cup. As you all can see, it has like a phone. Let's go ahead and put this back on the cup. Okay. Turn it on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so again, it just goes right back on the cup. You know what I'm saying? And then you press the button, it lights up. So this is again another LED cup, and this one is from a Regal. I actually think this one looks really good. I might try to get white gold and go with this one, so I can get the Cinemark. I do like the Cinemark one because it's more of a blue, and this one is kind of like a white light. But I do like the way it runs, like especially like with the emblem on the back, and then like with the light behind Superman and stuff like that. I do think that this was a really, really dope cup design. I wish I could have got the AMC cup that had tape on it, but I heard some kind of weird bad stuff about it. They said it was.
And of course the finger. For me, it's ultimate the finger.
I do think that this was a really, really dope cup design. I wish I could have got the AMC cup that had tape on it, but I heard some kind of weird bad stuff about it. They said it was a grip cup, but who knows? Maybe down the road I'll be able to get my hands on it or something like that. But again, this is the Regal
That would be
Cinemas
weird.
LED cup. I'm sorry, y'all might get some fireworks and stuff going on in the background. Again, like I said, it's the 4th of July. This stuff came out for Regal on the 4th for a week before Superman. So again, y'all let me know down in the comments how you all feel about the cup. Like I said, you press the emblem, and then the light turns off. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool. All right, so now let's move on to the popcorn bucket. All right, y'all. So we have the popcorn bucket from Regal. Now it does kind of have like a warning label. It's got like a picture of like some instructions. I just got like a Jurassic Park popcorn bucket that kind of did the same thing. So we're gonna try to put this together. So bear with me. But this is the popcorn bucket from Regal. All right, where it looks like Superman or popcorn bucket that kind of did the same thing. So we're gonna have like a warning label. It's got like a picture of like some instructions. I just got like a Jurassic.
That's what my cat came with a wrap and stuff. Yeah,
Bucket that kind of did the same thing. So we're gonna try to put this together. So bear with me.
yeah, it had warning also on my cup.
This is the popcorn bucket from Regal, all right, where it looks like Superman is lasering in to cook his own popcorn, all right? So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see, get this out of the bag. Okay, so this is again from Regal, and this was about $52 with tax. And the cup that I got from Regal was $21 with tax, and then the cup that I got from Cinemark was $21 with tax as well. So all about the cups are around the $20 range. It looks like the popcorn buckets are around the $40 to $50 range, all right? So again, like I said, this is from Regal, all right? And I guess it does still have like a Superman thing in it. There is like a door on the back that I'm assuming that you can get into. Let's see if I can get
Twist it.
here.
You gotta twist it. Oh,
Okay, so there is like a twist knob, okay? So it twists, and then it opens, okay? So twist it open. Don't pull it, you'll break it. Okay, so this does have the Superman, it's like figure in here. If I can get him out, I don't want to break nothing. Okay, so close it back up, twist the top, make sure it's locked. It's locked. Okay, so again, you twist this part to open it, just in case you all want to know, so that way you don't break your. Okay, so sit this here, and let's open up the Superman now. I think this goes on the side of this bucket. Oh wow, y'all, this looks pretty cool. I can't even lie, by itself, it looks pretty dope. And it was bubble wrap, y'all. Y'all saw me take this out. It was bubble wrapped to death. So let's see if we can get it out of here. This is really cool. I get out front. Did not expect to get a cool little like Superman action figure from this bucket now. Okay, so and the cake moves a little bit. Okay, so now it's here. A little like wrapped to death. So let's see if we can get it out of here. This is really cool. I get out front. Did not expect to get a cool little like Superman action figure from this bucket now. This is really cool. I get out front. Did not expect to get a cool little like Superman action figure from this bucket now. Okay, so and the cake moves a little bit. I get out front. Did not expect to get a cool little like Superman action figure.
We already got one from the other cup thing, but the popcorn bucket is. I think he was expecting like a stand.
From this bucket now. Okay, so and the cake moves a little bit. Okay, so not as scary there for a second, but y'all, it kind of comes with a really cool Superman figure with the lasers out. Like and the cake moves a little bit. Okay, so not as scary there for a second. But y'all, it kind of comes with a really cool Superman figure with the lasers out. I can't really front, like, but that's dope. Like, look at that. Like, that's dope as all get out. You know what I'm saying? That's really cool. So I think that this goes on the side of this popcorn bucket. There is like a little slot sleeve there. You can groove. Guess you guys can kind of see that. So again, there's a spot where like Superman is lasering to inside the bucket to put the popcorn. All right, so see if we can get this on here.
do it correctly somehow.
Ice things.
Oh, okay, so I'm guessing that just pops in underneath. There you go. You heard it click click? Oh, wow, y'all. So that's the popcorn bucket with Superman on the side. I think that looks fire. Y'all, look at that. I mean, like, even from, like, looking at it from that angle, that's really, really cool. And I bet it looks really, really cool with, like, popcorn in it. But, y'all, Regal did a really, really cool job. And this is something unique, too. I saw some of the other ones that they've done, and we'll guide you. I'll guide you through them. But I think that this one is unique. Like, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with Superman or the movie or, like, schooling you or past Superman, or it's not like a crystal or a piece of kryptonite. Like, I think that this is actually pretty cool for, like, a display piece for Superman. And it's something that I feel like I'll remember having or getting from when the Superman movie came out. So, y'all let me know down in the comments how you feel about the Regal popcorn bucket for Superman movie that's coming out next week. We're a week away, y'all, or a little under a week. I think as of Friday, it comes out next Friday for most people. A lot of people, some people go Tuesday nights, Wednesday night, Thursday night, that early stuff. I don't do the early no more. But then it's all over. You want to feel the animosity a little bit, you know. Keep yourself ready, you know. But I think that this popcorn bucket, oh, okay. So does it stick in here? Okay, so it even like sticks in, there's like a piece of this where you guys can see it, where there's like it grooves into the glass and it's supposed to stay there. Yeah.
I still think I'd rather get the plushie. As awesome as that, I still want. I'm going for the dog though. You can buy the plushie dog and put it in the popcorn bucket. Yeah, that'd be so cool. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll buy the popcorn, buy the plushie, and I'll put the dog inside the popcorn. And then I'll put popcorn. It's so funny. I gotta think, should I bring my phone or the other camera? That's the whole thing, because I need to test out the other camera though. I really do. I have to bring the orange. If I bring my phone though, because now I know so much about the phone, how to use it and stuff, so no, I gotta bring the orange. I gotta bring the orange. The orange one is, yeah, I gotta test out the orange one. Because the writings.
And it stays, which is really cool. Wow. Go first, y'all. Y'all let me know down in the comments how you all feel about the popcorn.
Yeah, it's rugged too, like Superman, so that would be perfect.
Bucket from Regal.
And I got it all fueled up.
Yeah, I got this for $52 plus tax. Okay, so now I've already told you about the Cinemark stuff. Regal, they had T-shirts. Now I really might go back and get a T-shirt because the T-shirt is kind of like the one that I'm wearing, right? Where it has like the Superman emblem over it, but it has a white line around it. Now I already have another one of these Superman shirts. As of right now, I have two of the new Superman shirts. Same thing. I got this one from Box Lunch. The other one that I have, I got from Walmart, and then I want to get the one from Regal. And their shirts were $20. They were also selling this kind of like Superman emblem pillow, and they also had like a fleece blanket. They also had like some Superman cups that had some toppers on them. If you all know me, I'm not necessarily a big fan of those cups with toppers. And these are really white gold. I might get some for the Fantastic Four though, because some of those cups look really, really cool. But they had that stuff at Regal. Now I know that there's a cinema or a theater called the Alamo Theater or Cinema, and they have like.
I love the shirt. That'd be funny me wearing that. It's customary. I mean, everybody has a Superman shirt. It's not like even spoilers. Even Superman, the comic, where it's like merchandise bought at stores. It's so meta. I love it. All right.
A huge kind of tin-shaped Superman popcorn bucket, but it's a grip popcorn bucket, and it looks like his suit. It's basically in the shape, or it's a popcorn bucket wearing his suit. You know what I'm saying? That looks really, really cool. Also, AMC, they had like a Daily Planet, like a newspaper holder, but it had like Superman stuff all over it, and Daily Planet stuff. That was a popcorn bucket, and they also, like I said earlier, they had a grip cup that had a cape on it, and I really, really wanted that. And that also was wearing Superman suit. It was really rubbery, like I did a review on the Captain America Brave New World.
Yeah, I have that cup. What he's talking about with the, I love that cup. I love that because of the cap on the top.
Cup, and it's kind of like that with the suit with the cup. It was really like in a rubbery, gritty material. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much all of the stuff that I've seen. And then you all Dairy Queen fans, they have Dairy Queen like a cake blizzard that's like a Superman themed blizzard or something like that. I've got some Superman cups. The lady at my local Dairy Queen was nice enough to give me Superman cups in every size. I'm probably gonna try to get a lot of this like in-store merch from different places like Dairy Queen or maybe like a Walmart or like Target. Try to get some posters and stuff. Because I really kind of just end up throwing that stuff away or they give it to employees. But I'm someone who definitely wants the Superman stuff. So looks like I'm ready for Superman. I was maybe gonna do a review on some of the other merch, but I'm someone who definitely wants the Superman, like a Walmart or like a Target. Try to get some posters and stuff. Because I really kind of just end up throwing that stuff away or they give it to employees. But I'm someone who definitely wants the Superman stuff. So looks like I'm ready for Superman. I was maybe going to do a review on some of the other merch that I got. So you might see a review on that stuff, like action figures. I was able to pick up like the McFarlane, and I got the Superpower Superman action figure. Also the Spin Masters. I was able to get Mr. Terrific and Hot Girl. So I might do a review on that stuff. I'm not unboxing it, but I might just do a review.
Oh, I love this guy. He gets everything like
You know what I'm saying? So again, you all let me know down in the comments how you feel about the popcorn bucket and cuff.
Get it on, man.
All right, so we already had covered EMC and Cinemark. We said there's more to come, and we weren't lying. Regal Cinemas Theaters have their popcorn merchandise for Superman movie revealed here. See the bucket there, the topper drinks there with Lex and Superman on top. And this one here is going to be a hot seller. Woohoo! Crypto little popcorn bucket there for either kids or yourself or even a dog. I'll be grabbing all these popcorn buckets if I can. And tell you what's great Crypto there. And then there's even more from Regal. There's another drink there. There's cool stuff there. Superman inflate there. And then there is, of course, the plushies. Of course, everyone likes plushies, so you got Crypto plushie there. There you guys go, which you'll get a Regal as well. And then, of course, last but not least, as we go through Crypto here, we have your Superman.
I love that plush.
So check it out right now over at Regal.
That plushie is so
Regal
cute.
as well. And then, of course, last but not least, as we go through Crypto here, we have your Superman film that you can grab as well. So check it out right
That's
now.
so
Regal
cute.
Cinema Theaters on Instagram.
How much is a plushie?
Hit that
Oh
button, and we'll
no,
see you guys
which
in the next
plushie?
video. Right here.
How much is excuse me. How much is a plushie?
All right, slowly but surely, all the Superman movie popcorn buckets are coming our way here. So here's EMC's
How much
with
is a
their
plushie?
Daily Planet and Topper Drink
Oh,
with
actually, I do know
Superman
how much
and
a
Crypto
plushie.
there. Pretty cool. I still like the other one that we had covered, last week, the one with Superman with the heat ray vision kind of smashing the window. That was actually, I think, the best looking popcorn bucket. I don't know who's going to be picking that one up, but I mean, this Daily Planet one's pretty cool.
Look at the
Nonetheless,
dog.
it's, kind of a classic look there. It's nice. There was Superman logo. Nice little piece of accurate collection. I'm definitely going to try to grab that one.
Oh, I
And
love it.
Sinbark is showcasing their stuff here,
yeah.
including doggy popcorn bucket
love
bowls.
this.
Look at that for dog lovers. You know I'm going to be grabbing that. I have a dog here, Luna, right? As you guys know, she's been in a few of our videos. And there's a popcorn bucket of Superman there, and then some plushies of Crypto as well. And then I like that topper drink with the Fortress of Solitude wrapped around there. That looks really cool as well. So stay tuned. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more popcorn buckets coming our way. Check it out over at Funko Pop News right now on Facebook. Link in the description of the video.
God, I love that plushie dog. I love plushie dog.
All right, so Superman movie. A whole bunch of popcorn buckets are being revealed right
I remember on Snarky comment like, OMG, I gotta get that popcorn bucket bowl. And then I said bowl. I don't know, but I think I only said popcorn bucket. I didn't say the bowl. I didn't have to because she already put it so large in her presentation. All right, let's see how much it is. They don't say the pricing. Okay, so let me see. $59. Okay, plushie. Alright, let's see. Plushie. I could say it on the microphone, but alright. Plushie Crypto. Plushie Crypto. Superman movie. Okay. Cost. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like maybe $10, $20. I think it's gonna be like $20. That's $16.99. Okay, so maybe $16.99. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be about under $20. So my arm is. I'm okay. $16.99. Oh, this is a different kind of plushie. This is a different plush. I see that $20. This is a different type of plushie. There's a at the mall there was a store. No way, is this how it looks? No, this is the other plushie. This is not. Yeah. That's not. No, that's not the one. Alright. Okay. Amazon should have it because of the. Oh my gosh, look at that shirt. Look at all these toys. There's. Gosh, so when I got the delivery for the food, that would be very. Okay, I have to be careful because I don't want any spoilage on the movie. So you know what I'm gonna do? These are so awesome, these shirts. I don't want to spoil the movie. Okay, only it's not spoiling. Okay. I mean, if you see the trailers, you'll know. So look away. There's thankfully nothing less. So I've seen the trailers, so they only showed the yeah, I'm sure. Okay. to. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Cinemark with Regal. This is that one. No, this one's supposed to be at Regal. Why is that one showing it? Okay, let's look, right? Because I'm not going crazy. It says Regal. It's got the cute plushie. Yeah, it's got the crypto plushie. Okay. Maybe they got confused in this one video. Let's see. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see what's going on here. I guess they had, Cinemark also has it. That'd be funny. I watched this video and then the pricing was different. Alright.
What's going on, everybody? Brandon here, back with another video. I got a hot tip that we got some super merch.
That looks familiar. I think that's here. I think that's the one. This is the Cinemark headquarters.
What's going on, everybody?
This is the headquarters.
Back with another video.
This is the headquarters. This is the headquarters.
Check it out, guys.
This is the headquarters.
Awesome.
That's like the best Cinemark. It's got the ScreenX. This is the one I literally went to. Yeah.
They got everything here.
It's
I
40
didn't
miles
get
from.
the blanket, but I got basically just
Oh, wow.
about everything
They got
else.
the boat.
Here's the price sheet so you can see what's going on,
This
and we'll
is-
explore these prices and all of these items. And check
Okay,
out
okay,
this
okay,
awesome
okay.
haul.
Okay. Okay, this is Cinemark, but the one that's right next to me, I've got well, I do have a Cinemark 4 miles away, but the one next to me is the Regal. So this one is Regal, right? Yeah, this is Regal. Yeah, I know. Okay, so this is gonna, let's see what's going on here. Everybody do it. Okay, let's see. Okay.
So much stuff, so many cool things over at Cinemark. I could barely contain my excitement seeing the stuff in line to check out. And then once you get to the register, there's even more stuff, all the popcorn tins and cups. So we're going to take you through everything here, piece by piece. On the round table, we'll talk prices, we'll open up some blind bags, check out some plushies, popcorn tins, and cups. Let's dive on in. All right, so first up, the bag clips. Very exciting, and the suspense is killing me.
No, don't spoil it. See, James really screwed up when he talked about that India comment. I mean, there's so much writing on this. Not only that, all these merchandise is so cool. I mean, I'm all for Zegler, and I totally support everything she says. I mean, if you know, overall, not maybe every single guy. I guess maybe, I don't know. Maybe I do support everything too, but the sad part is all the merchandise they had to pull because of it. It's like they lost a lot of stuff. I don't know. But what she was saying was fine. It wasn't like what James said. And what James said was so evil with the Indian thing. But his tone didn't sound evil, but I mean the whole metrics of it was bad. So when you actually hear him say it doesn't seem like bad, but it's still bad. Okay, this guy's gonna spoil. I can't have him spoil it, so look away from this. Can't have him spoil anything. Simply go with the don't. But yeah, the crypt. I want to know the crypt. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna quiet down the volume so no spoiling. And I'm gonna put this in the middle. So okay, here we go. Okay.
Super dog. This awesome plushie is around 8 inches in length, probably 5 inches in height, and he was $12. Very
Yeah, ooh, cool. 12 bucks. Now $12 I can afford. $12 I can do that. I can do that. Okay.
size like the normal.
$12 I can go.
Crypto, the super dog. This awesome plushie is around 8 inches in length, probably 5 inches in height, and he was $12. Very cool looking plush. Definitely a great one for anybody, man. If you're a kid, if you're a collector, and really it doesn't matter. This one looks great, great price point. Better look at crypto in hand. He comes with this Superman tag, and on the back side there's the UPC if you need it. It says $12.
Yeah.
This kit is a nice soft goods material, more kind of like ribbon type material, so not like super soft like the Spin Master tapes. But the plushie itself is very, very soft. And the company that makes it is, drum roll please,
China.
Snapco. Whatever Snapco
I
is.
think that's the same with the
There you
cup.
go, with the weird focus.
But yeah,
and
give me.
Camarillo, California.
California.
Snapco. Very cool.
Thank you.
Alright, so
I like
very
that.
cool looking plush.
I
He's
like
got
that
one
he
ear
presented.
down, one ear up, and he's got nice, beady blue
yeah.
with black eyes. Very cool snout, and overall just a really, really good looking plush. Really
That reminds me when I was in college, there was a thing I bought, a mail order kind of thing, to build like these ducks. So that reminds me of the eye of the duck.
happy to have this one, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
The weird thing that I have noticed is that there's no golden collar. It's just the cape. So that's an interesting thing that maybe they thought we wouldn't notice. But yeah, so no collar.
It's good there's no collar. Actually, with dogs, you don't want a collar unless you're walking them. So it's more comfy. Yeah. Should be comfy.
Just the cape. So maybe
Well, that-
crypto's going low.
Going what? Going road? He has the thing. It's that thing. The symbol.
Next up, the collar. Just the cape. So maybe crypto's going low.
He says road.
Next up, taking a look at the all-new Superman plushie. This one pairs great with the new crypto. He's also made by Snapco, and he used $12 as well. Very, very cool looking figure. If you're looking for something that's like not a popcorn bucket and not crypto, it's gonna be this Superman. Like this, you know how it's in the market.
So $12. Okay. Can do that. Oh, let's see. So, oh, here comes the bucket. I mean, but with dog bowl. Right.
This one, 1995, $20, and there's dog.
I love that. You can really eat food out of that. It's gonna be very useful. Very, very useful. For me,
$20 is worth
I mean, when it comes to like food containers, it's always very important.
it. Yes or no? Let me know. Next up, the crypto
Because I like basic overall, I smash.
dog
Actually, smash on my mics and or something happened.
bowl. This one, 1995, $20, and there's crypto on one side, and then we get the Superman logo on the other side. It is all cast in one solid blue color, and this is a legit dog bowl. You guys, like, if you don't care about this and you're not a collector, you can definitely give it to your dog if you're not going to use it, and that would work out great. But yeah, it's just blue.
It's
And
an
then
actual
on the
dog.
underside,
Who
you
makes
see,
this one?
yep,
Who made
Snapco,
this one?
Camarillo.
Snapco.
So yeah, very cool.
Okay.
For $20, if you're a Superman fan or a crypto fan, like this is going to be the only crypto dog bowl on the market, I'm sure.
That's
At least for now, anyways. You got actual crypto dog treats, so that's something. I think those were at Walmart. But yeah, this is very cool. A very nice touch by Cinema. And next, check out this awesome Superman Fortress Cup. This thing is so cool. So like, this isn't just like your standard plastic cup. This
Oh, yeah.
thing is like
No,
a
everybody's gonna be seeing Superman. I have a feeling everyone's gonna be.
really cool collectible. It's like the next level or the next tier
It'd
up.
be so sad if nobody goes to see. I mean, they will. They definitely will. Cause
Your favorites down in the comments below. I'd love
even with the Flash, I mean, on the IMAX, it's so huge. But then when I went to the Wiley, no, there was like nobody there almost. There was only a couple. Oh, all right. It's ironic. Those people didn't recognize how close I was in the movie. There's literally only one people between me and what's his name. But I mean, I was acting all, I mean, the car and everything, so I was getting, my mind was trying to get everything cleared up. Now I am in a much better place, so.
We hear from you.
Alright, anyway, that's it. This video must be like this must be like a 2 gig video. Alright.